Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to... Oh, Graham, when you... Look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. This is going to be fun.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Tatum with it. Nurkic picks him up for three. Porzingis. Okogie pulls down the board. He takes it in, and he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Three-pointer, Holiday. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Booker finds Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Outside for Booker. Here's Okogie. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Durant. Allen with a screen on Tatum. Durant, the pass to Allen. Back to Durant. Out to the right wing. Durant draws the double. The open shot, Nurkic. And it's Phoenix with another.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Holiday. Booker defending. A shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Suns. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Booker, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Left side, Holiday. Outside, White. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nurkic just screen on Holiday. Puts the move on. And Booker with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Tatum. Yet to see a basket. Knocks down the long J.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Now here's Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. And the basket by Holiday.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Booker against Holiday. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Porzingis with a screen on Durant. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 5 now.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes a challenge.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
1 second left.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Gordon in at the 2. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Little. Offensive board. Here's O'Neal. Outside Little. Jacks up a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Beal from outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Gordon. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Screen by Horford. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Outside Little. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Walsh. Screen by Horford. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 11 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Three-pointer, Beal. Little, the screen. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Eubanks the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. Brown with some nice D.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
To the paint. Gordon, the pass to Little. To stop the run. Beal outside. Little, the screen. To the inside. Second chance effort. Back to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Suns trailing. Out to Gordon. Little, the screen. Gordon can't hit.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Beal, the pass to Gordon. 26 seconds left in the first half. Back to Little. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Brown. 11 points in the game. For 3. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
27.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Jason Tatum out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's White in at the 2. That's the Boston 5.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Booker's shot is good.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Ooh, poked away. Now Holiday. Give him 8. Tatum passes to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. No good, off the front rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Durant. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brissett. Back to Porzingis. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Outside Porzingis. Tatum against Durant. Fires top of the key. And it's Boston scoring again.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
The open shot, White, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that edge.
Now here's Durant.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
And he makes the first.
The line for the Suns.
Good on both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Booker against Holiday. Outside Porzingis. And the Celtics another 3.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Durant. Making it look easy.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Porzingis with a screen on Booker. And Holiday, here we go. Porzingis for 3. Knocks down the triple. Porzingis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen attacking. Outside for Booker. Here goes Booker. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Porzingis with a screen on Durant.
Phoenix foul.
Got a line change here from Boston.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Walsh. Fires the three. Out to Horford. Here's Walsh. Right side Brown. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Beal, the pass to Little. Back to Beal. Out to Gordon. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Drew Eubanks. Eric Gordon is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Little in at the 4-man position.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023 when injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that. He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
And the basket by Beal.
Woo, the air is thin out there. I mean, Beal is a very accurate deep shooter, and that forces defenders out or they'll pay.
Now here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on to Sear Little.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Now here's Booker. Got a piece of it.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on Tatum.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Holiday looking for an opening. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. The drive by Holiday. For 3, Porzingis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Screen by Durant. Down low. Beal outside. Takes it inside. That evens the score.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Holiday against Booker. Holiday passes to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Now here's Durant. Durant puts some moves on. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Booker with a screen on Tatum. Spins. And Durant with the big finish.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
And he was fouled while it ended. A game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Now here's Durant. Back to Beal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
White finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has got 19 points.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Brown downhill. Pass to Holiday. 54 seconds left in the 4th. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Takes the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Porzingis. Launches it from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
You want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. White for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 8.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for our terrific 2K Sports crew.
one thing. We expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1, and Leonard gets it to go.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Holiday with the 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Zubac a screen on White. Passes to Man. In the corner, George with it. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Leonard, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly...
Okay. So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. And he drives in, and the dunk by Porzingis. He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers. And George kicks to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Dishes it to Leonard. The tray. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Here's Harden. On the pass to Man. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Tatum drives in. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and it's Boston with another.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Driving in, and Harden with the stuff.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Porzingis with a screen on George. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. There's the drive, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Out to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Tatum passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Leonard against Tatum. With the drive. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Outside for George. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's man, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the open.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
We've got Brown, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Westbrook finds Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Tice. Pritchard passes to Horford. Horford with a screen on Powell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Tucker. Trains it from beyond the arc.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Powell. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Driving the lane. And Tucker slams it in.
PJ, I love seeing him roll down the lane and finding ways to score.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporter.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pritchard passes to Brown. For 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Look at how high Norman Powell gets on these dunks. Love showing off his athleticism.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing here by 8. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. Boston's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Coffey, guarded by Horford. Powell for 3. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
PJ battling on the glass, winning a second chance look for his team.
Brown against Powell. Here's Walsh. Scoreless thus far. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Lock at 6. Oh, what a play!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Coffey can't get it to go. Boston leading by 8. Great D that time from Powell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Pritchard from outside the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Love seeing the hustle from Russell Westbrook.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
29. Put your hands together and get along for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 2 guard. Clippers trail by 6. The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
In the 2016 and 17 draft, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And White kicks to Porzingis. And that one's on target from the wing. Porzingis has got 14 points.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Harden. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Harden the pass to Leonard. Here's Mann, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Zubac a screen on White to the left side wing. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. There's the triple. And he's good on the three ball. 13 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Drills the three-pointer.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to Tice. Tice with a screen on Horford. Coffee. The three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Powell. Brown the pass to Cornette. Here's Horford. Unable to get that one. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for L.A. It's a one-point game. Powell inside. Brown's there. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Coffey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown deciding where to go with it. Going inside, outside, Horford. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Clipper. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Horford, and it's Walsh, and at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Kicks to Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
And Coffey gets it to go.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The three from Tatum. The rebound by Paul George.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Leonard on the wing. A three ball. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
White drives in. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Brown the pass to Porzingis, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now Harden fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 15 points here in the second half.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
In the corner, George with it. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Launches it. Harden's shot is off. Boston has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. White, left side, all alone. And he swishes it right through.
Getting his points within the flow of the system. White simply does what he's asked to do.
Leonard with the screen on Brown. Here's Harden. Oh,
yes. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Holiday against Harden. Porzingis with a screen on George. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Harden outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Holiday. And George hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Passes it to Porzingis. Clock at 4.
There's no doubt Zubac will stand his ground defensively. He will not give up an easy look.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by Holiday. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And here's Tatum for 3. Tipped wide by Boston. White, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Happy to have you with us for... and grant the team... We'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. Leonard with a screen on Durant. George with it, picked up by Allen. Outside Harden, 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. And here's Booker. A deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
Harden against Allen. Pass to George. Leonard with a screen on Durant. George for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
So it's the Clippers now, coming off a Suns make. Outside for Harden. And he drives in. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. You've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Now here's Durant. Allen on the wing. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on George. An open look for Booker. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Leonard passes to George. Back to Leonard. With the crossover. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Nurkic. Zubats with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, not just the reach, but those suction cup hands from Kawhi helps him on defense. He can also swallow up offensive boards.
George against Booker. Pass to Okogie. Durant looking around. For 3. Offensive rebound. Nurkic with the ball. Outside Durant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Leonard. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 7.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Harden against Allen. Can they get it? It's stolen by Leonard. Outside Harden. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. And that one drops for him.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
That's good from Durant on the assist by Booker.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Harden. Crafty move.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Booker for three. Rebound by the Clippers. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. That free throw, no good.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
Here's Booker. He's got 5. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Harden penetrating. Out to Leonard. Pass to Harden. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Inside. Here's Durant. And he dumps it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And so it's... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Nasir Little out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Powell in the post. Defended by Gordon. Powell passes to Coffey. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Tucker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
We're used to seeing P.J. Tucker set a lot of screens on that part of the floor, but man, he do damage with the J too.
Little passes to Beal. Little the screen. Beal with it. Picked up by Tucker. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's O'Neal. No points yet. Knocks it down from distance.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there. Just dropping that pass.
And it's Powell off the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Little passes to Beal. Now Eubanks. Gordon outside. Got a hand on it. And it's the Clippers on the break. Tice finds Tucker. On target from range. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice catch and shoot timing from P.J. Tucker.
Screen by O'Neal to the middle. There's the steal. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Pass to Coffee. Tice outside, fires for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
You start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Deal with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And the Suns miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Eubanks the screen. Three-pointer O'Neal. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's good.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Outside Little from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. .55 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Tucker. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Gordon outside. And he banks in the layup.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get 2.
Outside Tucker. There's the triple. The rebound by Eubanks.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Eric Gordon hits from deep. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Three-pointer O'Neal. He can't get that one to fall. And the first half now in the books. The Clippers on top, up 7. Well, now we have... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And so in the game for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at center. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
To the inside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Durant with a screen on George. Booker for 3. And George with some nice D. The Clippers in the lead. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Harden with the drive. Three-pointer, 4 on the clock. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 11.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Leonard with the ball. Durant covering. George passes to Harden. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic just got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Leonard right side. They set the pick. Here's man. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
On the wing man. Leonard outside. Leonard beyond the line.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Harden. Leonard against Allen. Harden with a screen on Allen. Leonard passes to Harden. From deep three-point land. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Harden's got space. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Allen. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half. Harden against Allen on the wing man. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Durant from deep.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Pass to Leonard. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Durant's shot is off.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 7. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Royce O'Neal, Bradley Beal's out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Eubanks in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Little. Driving in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
O'Neal passes to Little. The 3 is up. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tucker. Here's Coffey. And a miss there on the triple. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Gordon with it, pounded by Westbrook. Gordon, the pass to Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
3rd personal foul.
Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous 2-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Here's Coffey. Sends it home from 3-point land. Coffey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Little. Okogie's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Gordon. Harden deep 3-point land. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Phoenix's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. For 3, Durant. Outside Booker. Fader on the way. And Booker cash on the 3.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Harden scanning the floor. For 3, George sinks the tray. And the Clippers lead by 18.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He drops it from range.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Josh Okogie, 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And there's a pick from outside the arc. Harden misses. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Beal, the pass to Durant. Back to Beal. Going inside. And the layup falls. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
Okogie, the pass to Durant. Back to Okogie. Shoots from the baseline. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Outside Harden. Back to man. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Okogie pulls down the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Leonard for three. It's George on the wing, pounded by Beal. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here are the Suns. They're on an 18-6 run. Booker for three, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
And that one's good, man.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Booker finds Nurkic. Back to Booker. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal left side. It's stolen by Leonard. On the wing man. George against Booker. Out to Leonard. Puts up a deep three. Not going to go that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So the Clippers win it. They played the... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Suns. For Boston, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And Greg taking a look. This one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Holiday. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum. Then there's Derek White, and it's Brissett into the 3 spot. Here's Allen. There's the pass to KD. Fires the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Right side Tatum. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Some solid defense there from KD. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. KD, a screen on Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Nurkic. Over White. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Boston has possession. 4-point game. Passes it to Porzingis. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
White. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Porzingis with a screen on Allen. Out to Porzingis. This ball movement by Boston. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Driving inside. And he gets the bucket.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Booker the pass to Durant. And Nurkic has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Celtics trail by 6. White drives in. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Offline with his 3. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment takes care of business.
Porzingis with a screen on Allen, and White kicks to Howard. The pass to Porzingis. They get it back, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Holiday, the pass to Brissett. The dish to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Pass to KD. Here's the teardrop. Goes back up. Knocked loose. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Porzingis with a screen on KD. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got his second basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the floor for Boston, they've got Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the small forward position. Beal against Brown. Now here's Gordon. D right on him. O'Neal sets the screen for Little. O'Neal on the wing, guarded by Horford. O'Neal no good. Celtics trail by 6. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Brown with it. Now Beal defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Nasir Little picks one up.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. O'Neal dishes to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Now, under duress of the shot clock, Beal is exactly the guy you want taking the shot. That guy has big-time guts.
There's the screen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Gordon for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Walsh. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
And Beal kicks to Gordon. There's a screen. Passes it to Eubanks. Little with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Little can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Drives to the hoop. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first 2 points. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drops in the tray. And the Suns lead by 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Pritchard. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Beal kicks to Gordon. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gordon. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. 26 seconds left to play here in the half.
First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Horford with the screen on O'Neal. There's Brown with the three. And that one is off. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 9. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Allen, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
Booker's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And he makes all 3. Suns leading by 7. Booker looking around. KD finds Nurkic. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. Booker in the corner. A 3 from past the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Count that one.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Booker to the paint. And finished off by KD.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Boston.
Porzingis with a screen on KD. The kick out to Holiday. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Booker the pass to Durant. Allen outside. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Holiday against Booker. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Here's Brissett, defended by Booker. White, wide open, he fired. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Gordon, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
Well, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50-60 win teams. Eric will always have a place in the Rockets' lore.
They now take the lead. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
In the corner, it's Little. Sinks the three-pointer. Little's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And Brown drops them both. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Little. O'Neal on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Brown against O'Neal. Left side, Horford. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Boston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Beal against Brown. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Suns. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Horford, and it's Cornette in at the center position. Brown outside. Lets it go with the 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Suns leading by 5. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Nasir Little. Okogie's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Eric Gordon. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Katie. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Kicks to KD. Launches a 3. Oh, how deep was that from KD? Wow.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Okogie the pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. Back to Booker. The pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Booker inside, guarded by Holiday. Pass to KD. Nurkic, a screen on Tatum. KD looking around. Here he goes, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock. And the Suns lead by 10.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Holiday. Takes the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Bobbed up there for KD. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Porzingis with a screen on Beal. Wide, a good look. And it's Boston with another.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
And here's Tatum for three. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. The drive by Booker. Now Kevin Durant. Shoots over White. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-4 run. Tatum. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
KD sets the pick for Booker. The putback, good.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
Outside Holiday. Booker against Brown. And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And yes, the officials want to get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? They may go from winners to losers just like that. And the final call's been made. The original ruling was correct, and the game is over. The basket will not count.
Well, they had to make sure he had gotten it off, and boy, he was just a fraction of a second late. Extremely close.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
Richard, there's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. We've got Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Brissett in at the three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to man, puts up a deep three. Over to the wing. Here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outside Holiday. Right side Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. There's Tatum with the three. Buries it from three.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Three-pointer, Harden. Pure from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Tatum. The three is up. And the Celtics another three.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Leonard outside. On the take. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside for Harden. Launches it. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on George. The three. Brown, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Now Harden. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Zubac. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away in.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
George, a screen on Tatum. Leonard passes to George. Zubac finds Leonard. George outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like when George uses the shot fake to his advantage because he's good at fooling the defenders.
George hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday from long range. Counted from distance. Holiday's got 5 points.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from three, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Harden from outside. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Brown drives in. Tipped. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to George. Zubac with a screen on Brown. There's the drive. And George with the jam.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
Tatum against Leonard. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Harden. He's got 11. George draws the double. Outside Harden. Driving to the basket. Good.
Excellent focus from Harden there. James has been making those circus shots his entire career.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, I like how they've let it.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was
The previous play is under review.
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
That one falls for Powell. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Screen by Horford. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the wing, right side. Tice with the ball. Now guarded by White. Here's Powell. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Horford, a screen on Powell. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, BA, since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
White finds Horford. Lets it go from deep. Oh, wow. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's a screen. Powell passes to Coffey. Coffee on the wing. Back to Tice. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Cornette sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Tice grabs the miss.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Coffee. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
White for three. Tice grabs the miss. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-5 run. There's a screen. Powell passes to Coffee. Into the lane. From downtown, Powell's shot is off.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
White on the wing. He's got 5. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Westbrook outside. Pass to Powell. Drives to the hoop. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Tucker, no good. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Boston trailing. There's 48 seconds left in the second. The kick out to White. Back to Pritchard. Horford outside. Lets the 3 fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Here's Tucker. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
They set the pick. Outside White. Tucker against Horford. And the Celtics another 3.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Tucker. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Tatum in at the power forward position. George finds Harden. No good on the 3. Boston has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Holiday drives in. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Leonard with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Harden with a screen on Tatum. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
The drive by Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Harden fires away from outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's Brissett on the drive. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum a screen on George. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Three-pointer Holiday. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, so poised. I mean, Holiday also possesses outstanding clock awareness in these situations.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 15.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Holiday up top. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Zubac with a screen on Holiday. George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Tatum. It's deflected. Harden against Brown. George for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Holiday from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
George. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
It's stolen by Leonard. And he's all alone. Puts up a 3. George with the bucket. George has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Porzingis. Looking to end the run. 51 seconds left in the third. Tries again. Operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Outside Harden. Right wing. Here's Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. So both teams making some changes here. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Pritchard. Now White. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs loving their passing skills, you'll notice.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Daniel Tice, Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Westbrook in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Tucker, no good. Boston trailing. Pritchard, the pass to White, to the wing on the left. The three. Pritchard, no good. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Tucker. Powell outside. Outside Tucker. The three ball. Gets the three to fall.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
It's White with a drive. Here's Horford. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Three-pointer, Harden. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
What a game from Harden, filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Three-pointer, Holiday. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden scanning the floor. They set a pick. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9. Shoots. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Holiday. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Harden finds George. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Right side Harden. Offline with a 3. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. On the wing, Tatum. Inside. Shakes him. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
George, a screen on Tatum. George outside. Pass to man. Kicks it to George. Driving inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And late in that shot clock, George bailing this possession out.
Holiday taking his time here. Outside Porzingis. George against Brown. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Takes a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Harden, deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown inside, defended by Harden. Porzingis sets a screen. White, the pass to Brown. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Shot clock at 3. Here's Tatum.
You combine instincts and awareness, Leonard is arguably the best defender in the NBA.
Zubac with a screen on Brown. George finds Harden. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And the leadership of Holiday shining through. Wow! Awesome to see him come up big like this.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes the 3. Man, misses. From deep three-point range. The shot by Holiday, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This
Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Allen is out there with Booker, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Durant, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
In the corner, Harden. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Nurkic a screen on George. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. With the slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here is George. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard looking around. Zubac with the screen for Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Harden's shot is good.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Harden outside. In the corner, George with it. Leonard against Booker. Leonard dishes to George. Kicks it to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Booker the pass to Durant. Inside. Nurkic finds Booker. Fade away. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Booker after the basket by Los Angeles. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Leonard on the wing from downtown. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots a fader, and it's good for 2. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
A 3 from Leonard. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Shots good by Booker.
The 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Pass to Leonard. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Durant just inside the line. Great open look there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Allen against Harden. Lets it go. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Booker outside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Harden. He has 6. Outside for George. Outside Leonard. Back to George. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Russell Westbrook, Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Gordon for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Now, here's Tice. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. The shot by Powell, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Here's Coffey. No scoring in this one. Tucker the pass to Coffey. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Suns trail by 3. And there's the pass to Little. O'Neal outside. Now the dish to Beal. Little sets a screen for Beal. The Suns need to get a shot off. O'Neal kicks to Beal. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Clippers ball.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook, and it's Tice in the corner. That's good, so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
And finished off by Beal.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Suns trail by 4. Outside, Beal to the wing on the left. Little with the ball. He has yet to score.
Zaire Little puts the foot in the ground and takes off.
Westbrook drives in. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Tucker. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Beal. Little dishes to Beal. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Now here's Beal, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. No good on the triple. In the corner, Powell with it. Westbrook passes to Tucker. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Drains the three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 2.
P.J. Tucker is a lights-out three-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
Gordon for 3. It's rebounded by Tice.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes it to Coffey. Tice with a screen on Gordon. And Coffey gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Beal drives in. In the corner, it's Gordon. This one for 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Powell kicks it to Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Pass to Gordon. There's the pick for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
With 1 on the clock. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for the Suns, Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Allen, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. Harden looking it over. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 16.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
Booker finds Durant. Nurkic a screen on Leonard. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Here's Harden. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Durant with a screen on George. Booker with no one around. Almost, but it rolls out.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Leonard. Harden outside. Pass to Man. Back to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Booker. It's Harden with the drive. Back to George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. No one covering. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
The pass to George. Here's Mann. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by George. Mann's got 6.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. Stolen by George. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Suns call time here. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Beal, that's for 2. Here's Eubanks. Little inside. He's against Tucker. Here's Coffey. Hands it from downtown. He has 7.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
O'Neal sets the screen for Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
Look at the hops on Little, making every jump count.
Here's Powell. Passes to Tice. Here's Coffey. Screen by Tice. Coffey passes to Tice. Here's Powell. 5 on the clock. Pass to Coffey. Over Gordon. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Pass to Eubanks. Beal against Westbrook. Beal the pass to Eubanks. And he goes in for the dunk.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Westbrook out to the right wing. Tucker the pass to Coffey. Yep, that one goes in there. Coffey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And a great show through 3 quarters. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. Norman Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. And the pass to Powell. Driving to the basket.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
And Beal kicks to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Tice.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now here's Powell. Eubanks defending. Passes it to Tice. Back to Powell. From deep 3-point land. The kick out to Westbrook. gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Nasir Little. Okogie's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Booker in for Eric Gordon. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's KD for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Leonard from 3. That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Harden, that's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The deep 3 from George. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. It's 2-on-1. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, George puts up a deep 3. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Leonard dishes to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kawhi Leonard.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Mann. Drills it from outside. And the Clippers lead by 21.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Harden the pass to Leonard. can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.